Today I'm becoming the most wild creature ever to destroy everything you know. Today I'm going to show you a whole bunch of epic units. Lots of really big ones with awesome abilities. But first, this is my dino army, and it's fighting off against a fearsome foe. This guy is Condensed Orochi. Look at this thing's crazy looking. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 of these little arm head things, a mouth in his stomach, some kind of Medusa looking skull crown thing with little animals on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, he has lasers everywhere. And do they bite too? Oh, look, something like broke off to come and attach to the Spino. Oh, it's his hands. He has little flail fingers over here on his hands. The fire that comes from his head, it doesn't really do anything, but it looks awesome. And everything's dead. Here we are on my brand new epic snow map. And here is my best friend, Mr. Hippo. Now I am in a prison. A gigantic mouth with lots of crazy teeth. It belongs to something called Mr. Fluffy. And I'm quite certain that Mr. Fluffy is pretty hungry. I just hope he can eat a whole bunch of hippos. Oh, he has a laser. Can he eat them? He might be so big that he can't even eat him, but he can definitely crush some pigs. Mr. Fluffy, he's got some issues. He can't really do anything with this big giant mouth. He needs a harpoon. At least he crushed them all. He needs a harpoon though. What if we just put them all right in front of him? He'll definitely be able to actually laser some. But he's still... Oh, there he goes. You'll get something in there eventually, Mr. Fluffy. I believe you'll be able to eat. It's only a matter of time. Or maybe not. He's kind of a derpy creation. Here's a hippo basking atop a gigantic boulder. And he has a special message for you. He says, subscribe to the channel. This thing is way cooler than I originally thought. He's gonna be fighting off against a whole bunch of dinosaurs. This is a Recusi. And Recusi has got a really big fat tail bottom part over here. Now it's not just any tail bottom part, it actually spins. Look at his tail. That's really cool. I don't know if I've actually seen a tail like this spin around yet, let alone a big fat creature like this dude actually trying to fight against a whole bunch of stuff. What I think I like about him is that he doesn't have any lasers, which is pretty cool. However, I do think this thing could be made more intimidating. 1 second. There we go. That's way better. Now let's see what happens as he goes into battle. It spins. Yes, it spins around. Just get that tail up on top of there so they'll run into it. Oh, there it is. The swing. The tail flings around. It actually hit him, but it didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. There it is. It's coming around. I was hoping that it would actually hit like a smaller creature and then send it flying through the air. Here are a bunch of dudes. They are eager to fight. They're going to be facing off against something called Sinwamu, and as you can see, he has quite a demigorgon looking mouth that I'm sure will destroy these guys, and then it's just kind of a normal backside. Nothing really going on back here because everything's going on right here. But let's watch and see what happens. Oh, he's got lasers. He has missiles somehow. Okay, missiles as well. That makes a ton of sense. He almost got that guy. I think we need to eliminate the missiles in hopes that he'll actually eat these people. I believe I have removed all but one laser. Let us see what happens. He's harpooning people, sucking them in. Oh, his mouth like went in backwards. That was kind of crazy to see. Get somebody in that mouth. Let's go, man. Oh, they just all spike independently of one another. He's not actually trying to eat them. He's just trying to spike them first, and then he'll save them for later. There's one guy left, I think. My dude. Oh, harpooned up into the spike. Oh, he did get that last one though. He's in there. He's ready to eat. This ancient army marches across this barren wasteland to conquer a beast that has been devouring all the townsfolk. It is simply referred to as the beast. And as you can see, he has quite an amazing mouth. Tons of teeth set across one big gigantic bone on the top and the bottom, with other spikes all over its body. This thing should absolutely destroy all of these guys. And I don't think anything's gonna be able to actually stop him. Look at all the spikes. It's quite crazy. There's enough guys. They did get him. Good job, man. You were able to defeat the beast. There was actually another one, though. A brother. And it's here to eat all the pigs and all the cattle. They're gonna get wrecked. Goodbye, piggies. He can't really, like... He might die to those things too because he's exposed on the legs. He can't really like actually eat anything because his mouth won't open. It's just, he did get one in there, but it's more of like a accident than anything. But one thing's for sure, all of the animals are getting stuck on all of his spikes. That noise alone is probably gonna give me a nightmare tonight. This is the Undead Leviathan, who is covered from head to toe with tentacles all over. However, can he actually defeat this whole army of Brachiosauruses? With its all it has for weapons are these little spikes, I think. So let's see what occurs here as it tries to fight. Well, one thing's for sure, it can't really move, but it sure does look cool. Here they come up to fight. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen, I don't think. Maybe the spikes on the head of the Brachiosaurus. It takes him out. Oh no, the spiky things are dangerous. Look, it just wraps around the neck and just brings it in so more of them can actually poke at the animal. Oh, it goes down. The army of Brachiosaurus. When I don't know what you expect from something that's all bone, but then again, if it's undead, you can't really kill it as easily as that. You have to do something else, probably blow it up. That's all I can think of. Put some TNT right in here, and then boom! Everything just goes flying like a piñata at a birthday party. This colossal wild dragon beast is called Thiezat, and it is a massive dragon creation that I somehow missed. When I was thinking of my favorite creators in this game, I obviously think of Unirite. He's probably the main one, right? Well, there's also Magna, and Magna makes some amazing things too. Actually, Magna probably makes more of my favorite creations. And then there's some dude named Blue Face, I think is how you say his name. And then some Chinese or Japanese guy, but somebody writes with Asian lettering. And then there's Landon Underhill, who made this thing, and somehow I missed this gigantic epic dragon wild creation, because usually I look for dragons and I find all of them. However, this one is a little bit different than the other ones, and as you can, it's kind of got like a flipper looking like thing, or that's I guess kind of the tail to propel him through the air. And then he has wings, but they're not normal ordinary wings. They're actually just all light, which is kind of cool, or flames. So we're about to see what this thing can do. I think it's gonna be awesome. This thing is gigantic compared to these little guys. Oh, he's got lasers. Lasers, oh, lasers in his hands. I see him right there. Lasers along the side of his face. I saw those before. Look at him just absolutely wreck and destroy everything. I wish there was like a option to disable lasers. Like, I'm not opposed to lasers or anything. I wish there was like a, you know, a thing in the settings where you can say no lasers firing or something like that. I think what I like about this thing the most is that it has those wings that are made of like flame, and I don't know about you, but I've never seen somebody do that with just like make an actual shape like that with the wings. I guess, I mean, we have seen a couple things, but not wings. Yeah, this creation just wrecks everything. It's pretty sweet. I like the big gigantic tail. I like the flame fire dragon wing thing. The face also looks pretty cool. It's got a very dragon-esque look to it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Click one of the two videos you're about to see. Subscribe to the channel. Like all the good stuff. See you next time.